It's been a long time. I do like soft program.
There's this one really sad movie where like there's one this guy wants to make like.
If you're talking about the Lorax. Okay, so the political stuff. So I was reading those papers over there, and I saw one that said like communist, and no one just said you don't like the corporate class.
It's kind of this thing right here. It's like things to do: Meatless Monday, recycle.
Oh yeah.
Making the corporate class is making. That's turning the world into chaos.
Oh, yeah, definitely communist. I feel like that's why it's back there. So I kind of like let people roam. There's other little like hints though, right? Like there's these little drawings of women. Did you guys see these? My friend Ashley May makes those, and it's called like important women. This stack of these cards that she makes. There's like 30 more of them, and it's all just women in history, right? So here I am forcing my feminist values on you. Other people have pointed out my president's chart. That's more of like a financial thing. When I first started teaching, they gave me money to decorate my classroom, and they haven't done that since. So I'm not going to spend more money on a chart. But some people have said like it stops at a convenient point, you know. And there's all these like little hints, and so I got on people's papers, like, I'm a little worried in this class that you're gonna like force your political views on me, right? Because you guys have probably had that English teacher. I don't know. I feel like English teachers are often the ones to blame, maybe a little bit history teachers too, but the ones who are like, if you don't share my opinion in this argument essay, then it's not gonna be a good grade, right? You're not arguing it well.
I think you tell me because you like I respect that, and I turn into like the charity case because I can agree with that.
Was she trying to convince you the whole time?
No, because so I was in San Diego, and I like went up and talked to her about something. It's like I really like that. And after that, she would like be like, "No, what do you have something to say?" And I was like, "Actually, no, that was."
You were the token of that political opinion. So I will say this class gets political for sure. Like it's a class about rhetoric, right? So for sure we will have political debates. We start off the year talking about transcendentalism, which is all about individuality. And so there's like a real strong kind of like individual freedoms push in that unit. And then the next part of our first quarter is talking about the rhetoric surrounding race and mostly slavery. We read Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave, and we're talking about that stuff. And so I could see why someone could be nervous looking at that and then looking at me and saying like, you're going to be too political. That's not necessarily the case. But it's important that I'm putting that out there. Like that's something that I should probably know about myself, that I am putting that out there, and I am making people feel like a little nervous on the first day. And it's not necessarily something that was intended. I didn't intend for people to feel nervous, but I did intend to influence a little bit. Like, of course I did. I got to decorate the room I wanted the way I wanted to, and I on purpose put up pictures of, you know, these cards that are just women, right? Like that was a choice that I made. So this is controversial. I don't mean to be so controversial on the first day, but like this summer, people have been talking a lot about how your teachers are indoctrinating you. I don't know if you've noticed that in the news. And part of me is like, well, I'm not, because I'm not like explicitly trying to force things on them. Then I think about my classroom, I'm like, maybe I am trying to brainwash them a little bit. I don't know, like I don't mean to, but maybe. Or we just, and that's the segue here, or we just convey ourselves like you cannot avoid who you are and what your opinions are, right? So this next bit, you do that in your outfits. Actually, let me have you pass up the pink paper because I'm curious. I like the recommendations because I know nothing about current music.
I put on this political thing and I was right.
They're like, there's a bunch of stray dogs. Start a hotel.
Okay, so just like I made choices about my classroom, you guys made choices coming here on the second day of school. It's the first time everyone in this class is going to see you, right? And you made choices about the way that you dressed today and your physical presentation. And even if you're saying you didn't, you definitely did. Even not making any choices at all, coming to school in the nude, you would be making a choice. It would be a choice. So what I'm gonna have you do is turn to the person next to you. So like these 2 rows and these 2 and these 2, and then you 2 and you 2. So you guys are going to talk about your outfits today. For some people, that'll be super comfortable. For other people, they've never talked about their outfit before in their life. So you're going to talk about the choices that you made, why you made those choices, and then you're going to try and make some predictions about what you think your outfit is conveying about you. So what argument is your outfit making to the world? Okay, I'll give you a couple minutes to talk to each other. So if you're working from home, you're just gonna write a little thing about what you're wearing today and why.